Today's adventure begins right here at the campsite. Yes, I've been watching Adam the Woo this morning. If you don't know about the Daily Woo, he's a guy that I look up to. He's been making daily vlogs for 12 plus years. And yeah, I was just watching him touring around Tampa Bay. Anyway, Tania and I are gonna go take an adventure to go mail a birthday card to a young lady that we met last year. I was friends with the girls, and it's her birthday. And we wanna get this card in the mail. They're another Fulltime Families. So we're gonna drive into Warrensburg. You ready? Join me.
Shall you?
We have located the post office. They did not have a drive up drop off, but that's all right. I need some steps in the outdoors, in the outside world. Somebody likes Stitch. Howdy. Alright, let's do a little bit of exploring of Warrensburg before we head back to the campground. I saw a cool mural. Let's go check it out. Check out that old hotel right there. Ash's Hotel. Look at that. What is it? Rotunda? Oh, there is. There's a canoe with flowers in it. Can we turn on red? I don't see any signs. It doesn't say we can. Can't. And then here comes the Jeep. That would be a problem for us. I don't know. It felt like a red turn on red, didn't it? It's telling me to slow down for the school zone, but there's no school. Turning on the library. There's the Richards Library. So there's the activity center. Got basketball, baseball, and we found this big playground over here. So we were just saying that this would be a great place to go with Mom if Mom wanted to stay in the truck, because she could sit right here with this beautiful view of the mountains and Kira could play on the playground. Isn't that nice?
It's beautiful.
Roll down the windows and look at the mountains. There's some guys over there working on reconstructing a baseball diamond, making it all nice. Cool bridge I found over the Shroon River. Now this is the same river that goes through the back of our campground. And there are some parks over here on the other side that are on the banks of this river. Let's take a look around this historical park real quick. I wonder what that's from. That's cool. So I couldn't quite get the camera to zoom in far enough, but as we passed over that bridge just a moment ago and turned kind of to the left, you could see off in the distance some nice rapids on the Shroon River. So I thought maybe if I pull over at this park, maybe I could get a glimpse of those rapids. It's pretty warm out here. Tanya's trying to reserve her energy levels. She doesn't want to get out here and just get completely zapped in case we've got some stuff we need to do later. Well, I know we have some stuff we need to do later, so she said come back and find her if I find something really cool that I want her to check out. I'm just going to see if I can get a glimpse of the river real quick. That's funny. I don't know why that buried tire is funny to me, but it is. Somebody's out here. Probably down by the water.
Right there.
You got that hit.
Sometimes you just never know what you're going to expect when you go around a corner down through a trail in the trees. That's pretty cool. I'd like to thank that young man that decided that he was going to jump in the water just on time. Thanks, buddy. There is more park over that way. The falls or rapids seem to start right there. Just went in and shopped at the Grand Union right here, and I will put that into another video. I'll do a grocery store specific video on a different day, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So we were noticing just next to this Dollar General was this Museum of Local History. Has a couple of epic murals. And I was going to stop to see the one that's on the other side, and then when we were coming back, I'm like, hey, both sides, beautiful murals. And these murals are on the side of the Haskell Brothers Post VFW. So it says this mural was completed in 1976, but it's looking pretty fresh. I'd say somebody's getting commissioned to come up here and keep it looking nice. I guess this is kind of a history of Warrensburg. Starting to get some clouds in the sky. I think we'll get some more surprise rain on another day of no rain at all. Thankfully, the park allowed for me to have the cart for another day for no additional charge since we got rained out yesterday, and they knew that I wanted to make a video about their park. So they're like, you know what, we'll let you go ahead and have the cart for another day, that way you can do a video review of our park. I'm like, hey, thanks guys, appreciate that. Tommy Gunn's Pizzeria, I'm intrigued. And the barbering, it's a neat little town. There's a number of cool churches in this town, but I'll show you this one. This is the Holy Cross Episcopal. It is right next to the Dollar General, and it just has such a cool, unique look. Feels like it's in the Middle Ages. This has a really cool presence to it. Beautiful trees up above. Vultures signaling something might be dead back in the woods. And this road is crazy busy. You can keep going up this way to get to the Adirondack Mountains and ski resorts and all sorts of things. It's probably why it's so busy. Welcome to Veterans Park. It's right here on the river, kind of up above the rapids that we were at down earlier. Boy, they really want you to know the hours in this park, don't they? Veterans Park. And there's a cute little free library. I love it when people do this kind of stuff. That's cool. Thank you, people. Tanya said she'd like to come out and check this park out. It's feeling a little bit better with the clouds in the sky. Do you ever feel like somebody's watching you? There's one goose, head popped up way over there.
Oh, I see it.
Like a periscope, eyeballing us like, what are they doing? So this would be kind of cool. I wonder if this still works. Red, white, and blue for America. It's a nice little park. Oh, there's young geeses. Young geeses over there. So one of them was on patrol duty watching for others. It's like periscope up, periscope down. Somebody's on patrol watching us. They're like, watch those humans. This must have been all the people from this town that were killed in action in those wars. This has been neat. We've seen young geese pretty much this whole season, and to see the color developing. I know we're in completely different places, but you know, they're probably all in a very similar age group. They're probably all born around the same time. So to see them actually have their color develop, this is pretty cool. We got some baby ducks over here too. Kira'd be sad she's missing this. Yeah, those young ones are getting tall. I just noticed they're tagged. You got tags on their legs. Let's go see if we can see the ducklings without them running away. Looks like just Mama Duck and the babies. I don't see Papa Duck around. They're getting some darker color to them. You can still see a little bit of the yellow. But I love it. Look at, they all fall in line with Mom. Until Mom's making a call like, hey, that human's coming over here. Fall in line. And they all fall in line with Mom. That's so cute. Like, kind of like stealth mode. Look at the ones that are hiding in the weeds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Goodbye, Mama Duck. I need to start bringing more of my zoom lenses with me. I just love this shot right here. I would love it if I could just line up Tanya a little bit closer with the better zoom lens. I always wind up leaving it in the RV. If you're wondering what summer is like up in New York and New England, does that tell you? It has, I wouldn't say maximum mugginess. I've felt worse, but it's pretty muggy right now. I'm definitely missing the dry Colorado air this summer. We're responsible adults. We put our trash in trash cans, put the lid back on. Yeah, responsible. Responsible. I thought $10 was a lot of money. But when I think about it, per square, that's actually a lot of wood. That's nice. Up and down this road, this is the road going into our RV campground. There's a couple of spots here and going back towards Warrensburg that has this firewood like this. But there's something else that's been catching my eye every day that I wanted to see. Now I'm gonna blame Felix from Happy Place Camping for this. She's always going looking at old cemeteries, and I've been seeing this, and this looks really old. So I wanted to stop over here and see just how old is this. Oh wow, it's getting hard to even read them anymore. 1895, 1899. I think that angle that they've got, the water is kind of washing away what was carved. Does that look like 1868? That one's really getting hard to read. I think I see a 1910 on there. And look at all the little ones. Little stones all over the place. It's 1873. That one's tipped forward and it's kind of almost easier to read. July 7th, is that 1819? Aged 5 years. That one says age 65. 1814. 1825. So that looks like an 1843. So that's, yeah, I think that's a 4. It kind of looks like a 12, but I think that's a 4. 1842. This is very interesting. It's just open right there to the road. We've been driving past it every time we've left the campground, and it's just kind of intrigued. Thought I would share that. Thought I would share something that Felix and Jesse of Happy Place Camping might kind of enjoy. I've been telling them we've been seeing some interesting, unique things over here in New York that might interest them. So they don't have any plans to make it over here. So this is for y'all. If y'all haven't, the rest of y'all haven't watched Happy Place Camping, it's a great channel to watch and check out. They built their own camper out of a trailer, do some overlanding with their Hummer H3, go check out old towns and old cemeteries like what we've done today. This is a little taste of what they do over there. So go check out Happy Place Camping. And I think I will end the video on this note. We're almost back into the campground. Tanya and I need to go work on doing our official review of this campground. They're very welcoming. They let us into the cabins today. It was really cool. So we got to go finish that up. Whew. So such a sweaty day. Can't stand it. The sweat gets in my eyes and it burns. It might be part of the reason why I don't really care for this kind of weather too much. Well, thank you so much for watching our video today, our little adventure into Warrensburg, New York. Remember that life happens even hot and muggy days. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.